Hey ArtReach, thank you guys so much for taking the time to review my application. A lot of the information that you're going to find in this video can be found directly in the application in much more depth, but I just really wanted to come to you guys on a much more personal level and explain the importance of the Brown Girl Diary. So the Brown Girl Diary truly comes from me growing up as a young Indo-Caribbean woman, just loving art, loving things like poetry, loving things like spoken word, photography, and always feeling like I was a minority in the group of people that I was always associated with. There wasn't a lot of young brown women who looked like me and were challenging that part of their identity. Creativity was just not a part of who we were traditionally. However, there's so many of us in the community, so many young brown women that are artistically gifted, and they need a space where they can fulfill that. I aspire the Brown Girl Diary to be a safe space where young women can challenge that sixth sense. They'll learn how to incorporate traditional and cultural norms and stigmas into our lives today. So we'll look into how this has an impact on their identity and how the tool of art and creative writing and poetry can be used to express themselves. So it'll be a creative workshop consisting of 8 weeks, in which the workshop will be split into 2 sections, theory and practice. So the theoretical portion will reflect a specific stigma relating to the South Asian cultural beliefs, including race, education, beauty, self-esteem, shadism, transnationalism, and the Indian indentureship, and many, many more ideas. Through their learnings of this, they'll channel this into various creative outlets, including writing activities, practicing poetry, performance of poetry, and other spoken word art skills. Okay, so next I'm going to talk to you guys about the exhibit. So the exhibit is literally going to be the most amazing part of the whole workshop series. So after the 8 weeks, we are going to have these young women perform their pieces. So pieces that they've worked on, pieces that mean something to them, and pieces that they feel are going to really explore and share who they are as young Indo-Caribbean and South Asian young women, and just a piece that they feel can really make a big impact on their community. So in closing, I just want to share why the Brown Girl Diary is so important to me and why I feel like it is a need in our community. The Brown Girl Diary is the first step to a platform of Indo-Caribbean and South Asian women to feel comfortable and inclusive in our community. It gives them a space to be who they want to be, and it gives them a space to really explore who they are, their art, their interests. It gives them a space to just really build bonds with their fellow sisters. These young women to be able to really explore their artistic abilities, their writing skills, their creative writing skills, their poetic skills, and even their performance skills. I want to create a pathway for a misunderstood and underrepresented group of women. We have a voice, we have a dream, and we need to be heard. The Brown Girl Diary is a space for this.